Hi, so we are in recovery, right? And sometimes it does really uh, it gets really, gets really right, hard, right, for us to be our authentic self. So sometimes we cannot, be ourselves because we either do not want to be around the drug or alcohol or do not want to hurt or we want to be around the grief, we don't want to be around the pain, we don't want to be around the memories, stuff like that. So we turn into another person, right? We change ourselves. We tune in to someone else. Like we have a character of healing, of healing for ourselves because that sort of healing is gonna bring upon our self to be a little bit more able to cope, right? To cope with what we're going through. So say you go to a family gathering and there's drugs or alcohol or whatnot and you want to keep away from it and you're like, oh, and they offer you and you're like, no, I don't want it, but in our reality, you feel like, hey, I should have took it, or and you don't feel like authentic because you are considered like an outcast now, right? Or in any sense, of recovery when stuff like that happens, right? So we got to realize that we are our authentic self, right? Regardless, we got to be our authentic self, no matter what people think of you, no matter who or what or when or do or whatever. We risk being authentic by not expressing our beliefs. We risk being authentic by not expressing our beliefs, and being authentic is what everyone desires, regardless of anything. There's gonna be bullying, there's gonna be criticism, and that shouldn't change us. That shouldn't change our desires, that shouldn't change our authenticity, because we are an authentic person. Authentic person. Surround yourself with people that are authentic. Your authentic self means that you have found authentic acceptance. You accept yourself the way you are, you accept people the way they are.